Hello, loves. How are you? My name is Josie. Thank you so much for visiting the Eccentric Services channel. Today we are doing daily messages, and I did not prepare. I am so freestyle right now, it's ridiculous. All right, so what's today? The 28th. 10, 10. Today is a 3 day, okay? So the numerology for today is 3. And 3, it's all about being an inspiration. It's also about creativity, upliftment. Um, what else is 3 about? I'm trying to find y'all. Y'all know I'm sharing. So let me share. What else is number? Look up the numerology for the number 3. Because I just was not ready to do this video. I wasn't. Um, but yeah, that's the energy that we have for today is 3. Yes. Hello, love. Whoever that was, because I missed you. You disappeared real quick. Oh, there you are. How you doing? I see you on the computer now. Hi, you bees. Yes, I be waking up every morning around 4 a.m. It just takes me a while. It takes me a while to wake up, you know? Um, we're going to pull some cards shortly after I finish focusing. Today is Friday, so it's ruled by Venus. So we got love and money matters happening today. That's also happening. So creativity, love, money, um, pleasure, that too. Um, what else here? Let's see. I'm all like, I annoy myself when I do it. I can't stand doing that when I don't know what to say. But it's only because I'm super distracted. I have been so busy. So, yeah. Anyway, I gotta read your comment, child. Hold on. Let me get to you. I don't see it. I'm trying to see in my chat. Oh, here we go. The principle of increase and growth, expansion and abundance on the mental, emotional, financial, and spiritual levels. Well, thank you, Delta Roots. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All righty. Yes, yes, yes. Spirit, the messages for everyone for today's date, September 28th, 2018, for the collective, for their highest good and the highest good of everyone involved. There is definitely a super soft energy today. It's like fluffy. Funny. Anyway, okay, so we're dealing with Sagittarian energy. And I apologize for it being so dark. I thought it was lighter in here. Patterns, cycles, and strength and vitality, which is the sun. So this is all about having the willpower to be adventurous, to step out of your comfort zone, and to face everything you've ever known and decide that you want something different. Do you see? You're breaking patterns, you're breaking cycles with yourself and within families in this situation. Um, let's say you grew up and you like the family you grew up in wasn't big on travel. So you would be the first person that decides that they want to travel the world and like actually have the willpower to make it happen instead of saying, well, nobody else has ever traveled, so why should I? You know, like you're going for what you want, even if it means that you would be breaking cycles, even if it means that you would have to change some habits. Like for some of us, we will meet a new person in our life that may be healthier than us. So it inspires us to get healthy and stop doing some of the things we've been doing. And that goes for like if you get job opportunities, like with the jobs that don't like allow smoking on the campus at all. Like you can't even just go outside. If you really want that job, you will work on that habit. So I feel like that is what that's about, as far as these particular cards are concerned. Having the willpower to stop the bull and beginning to think outside of the box, finding creative ways to break cycles as well. Again, this could be families or these could be personal things that you're going through, right? Everything is so soft. These cards are like soft. It's weird. We've got the Chariot here as well. So some of you, again, travel comes up. So there must be quite a bit of people thinking about traveling right now, making plans, making some kind of moves. The Chariot also represents moving homes too. So some of you may be thinking about where you want to live next. Some of you are thinking about building homes or in the process of trying to build a home because you already had the intention of moving. You got the Death card here, and then you got the King of Pentacles. So for some of you, you're going through a transformation. All right, a Sagittarius has entered your life and has changed your life in some kind of way. Not, single-handedly, but their inspiration is really like rubbing off on some people. So there could be a scenario where there is a Sagittarius and an earth sign person, which is Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. There's some kind of influence between the two that's causing transformation. Okay? So Sagittarius and earth signs, there's an influence between those two energies that is causing transformation. Okay? And even if it's not a person, it could be something Sagittarian themed, like travel is causing transformation, higher learning, going to college, things like that, philosophy, your spiritual beliefs could be causing transformation in your life at the moment. Remember, these energies do not start and stop. This could have already happened or it can happen in the future. A reunion, family reunions, kids reuniting with parents, things like that. Foster children, is it adopted children meeting their birth parents? That's happening. Some very grown people, like in their 40s, meeting their birth parents for the first time, in situations where they were not in foster care, maybe family kept them or whatever. Yep. Alrighty, we got the Two of Pentacles, we've got the Four of Cups, and we've got the Eight of Swords. Let them love you, whoever it is. It could be your mom, it could be your brother, it could be a love partner. Let them love you, okay? Because you're going through it, whoever you are. Okay, you feel trapped and you feel like everything's out of control, but you have this energy coming toward you. And when you're in this stage, it's hard for this energy to get to you. It's hard for anybody to get to you or help you. Think less of trying to figure everything out and more of trying to receive any help that comes your way. Instead, because I feel like that's what y'all are doing. There's some beautiful souls out there that have offers for help, but it doesn't make sense to them, and they don't feel like it's going to be the solution, so they deny it. If your car broke down and someone offers you a bike to ride to work every day, you're like, nah, that don't make no sense. Like, I'm not about to ride this bike every day. Sometimes it's not about what's being offered to you. Sometimes that's a stepping stone or a clue for something else. Do you understand? Um, Spirit works in ways that we don't know. Like, man, it is a lot. It is a lot. Tell your dad I said happy birthday, love. Um, so accept the things that are coming toward you. Accept the service that people are trying to give you right now instead of trying to figure everything out on your own. Don't try to figure everything out on your own because you're literally blocking yourself off from the solutions that you need so badly. Okay? Whoa. We working here. We dealing with the moon card. Secrets, lies, and deception. It's like something waiting. Secret, lies, and deception. So, I tell people this a lot. Source, God, does not bring you confusion. Okay? What is for your highest good is not going to confuse you. You got the justice card. So, some of y'all are dealing with some deception in your life. You feel something ain't right, but you don't know yet. You don't have the evidence, and this is why you looking like this. Crazy in your head, right? You're dealing with some secrets and things like that. A lot of people downplay their intuition. Oh, I never know when people is lying to me and all this and that. Yes, you do, because that's what prompts you to ask questions. And then this is what prompts, this is you feeling your intuition. You're feeling your intuition, and then you get curious, so you ask questions. But then when you get the answers, this is you confused because the feeling does not match your answer, because most likely you didn't even really get an answer. The person just kind of beat around the bush or tried to avoid answering it completely by being defensive or whatnot. But this is where you end up. Instead of trusting your intuition and not even being worried about what that person is doing, just knowing that you don't like it and you're going to separate from it, or you're going to stop indulging in it. Just taking action off of that knowing should have been enough, but you were curious, hoping that it was anything but what you thought it was, and now you're here. But that's why the Justice card is here, to create balance. So you're going to come back here again, and you're going to ask more questions, and then this person is going to continue to put you here until you decide that you want to stop here with your intuition and move along. Do you see what I mean? Stop with your intuition. It ain't enough evidence in the world when you are convinced and when you make excuses for somebody else. There's not enough evidence in the world. That person could literally like stab you and look you in the eye and you wouldn't believe it because you're convinced of so much. Let us see. There is something wrong with my site right now. I had to back away from it the other day because I was so frustrated with it. The mobile version of my site does not work properly right now. But the PC version should be helpful. It's just me and Jason on there now. A lot of the providers I had on there are no longer there. I had to simplify some things. Alrighty, Spirit. Victory. Yay! Victory. I'm glad. So, what's so funny is with the Six of Wands. Oh, yeah, I definitely gotta get a hold of my host then. Thank you, love. I rely on y'all for this information. With the Six of Wands, it's an energy more so of you thought you had me, but you thought wrong and I'm victorious. It's not just a victory that you earned because you deserve it or anything like that. It's not one of those competition type victories. It was more so you were being taken advantage of. You realized it. But the other person thought that they were just going to keep doing what they were going to do to you, right? And you just surprised them. Yes. This is the element of surprise here. Like, oh, you thought I was down. Oh, you thought this. Oh, you thought that type energy. That's what's happening. You got the Page of Wands. So you could be dealing with a fire sign person, Aries, Leo, or what do you call it? Sagittarius. This fire sign person, again, is used to being manipulative. And they underestimated you, whoever you are. So congratulations on your victory. Ooh, I've got to go. I've got to go, loves. I didn't even realize what time it was. I got comfortable. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. And Mr. Delta Roots, I will fix my website and my mobile version as well. I appreciate you, loves. Please check out the October videos and the September videos. Click the link on the October videos to visit iTunes. And also, my son is also on Pandora and Spotify and things like that. I gotta get a better set of links to him. I don't want to lock everybody into iTunes. But anyway, have a beautiful day. Spread some love. And I'll talk to you later. Oh my gosh.